Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Jonah, and today we're going to be reviewing the newest edition of Studio Lights that we're adding to our office here at Toasty Bros and PC Bros. Just recently, last week, about 3 light bulbs burned out on our PC Bros listing photo set for our website, and with a little convincing, I was able to get Jackson to order me some LED panels for me to try out. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our current lighting setup that we have at our PC listing area right now. Then we're going to unbox this box right here and show you these LED panels and give you my impressions of them, and then compare these lights to the ones that we have currently with our traditional light bulb and softbox setup. Let's get to unboxing. All right, guys, so here's our current setup for the PC listing photos. We have your tabletop, we have 2 soft boxes on stands right here, and then we have 1 more up here that is attached to the ceiling, and it's on a timer as well. We also have 2 of these little plug-in lights that we can change colors on, so if you have a color theme for a PC we're listing, we'll just change those there. So what we're changing today are going to be these 2 lights. They're kind of just like screw-in LED bulbs that you normally see, but yeah, the life expectancy on them has been pretty bad. We're using newer soft boxes as well, so we'll just be replacing these with the LED panels. And I'm interested to see as well how the shadows of the PCs are going to be, since we're not going to be using a soft box in place of these. I'll just go ahead and get to unboxing and we'll see what's inside. Not bad packaging too. Got a whole printed box here. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, and they got a nice texture to them as well. It's like a suede. And then this should be the pair as well, so we should have 2 of everything. So looks like this is the second one right here. We'll set these off to the side. Then you've got, it looks like these are gonna be your cords, and then power as well. I see some power bricks. So 2 of each one as well on these. I'm honestly really impressed with the packaging. I've never seen this. I've opened a couple of these studio lights before, and nothing has been this like premium before. And I think Jackson said we paid about $120 for this pair, so it makes sense. And then we have your lights right here, and you can see they're just LED panels, and then you have some little reflectors on the side here. And you also have this like plastic cover here to maybe diffuse the light just a small bit. And of course we have 2 of these as well. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this packaging though. Again, like I just said, it's really nice. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to set this up. We've got some instructions here on installation and how to set it up. What I like about these lights specifically is how much control and how much adjustability you have on the back of it. That way you don't need a remote or anything like that, since we have a ton of lights in this office, and you know, it's really easy to lose remotes. So I'm a big fan of the fact that you can just change it on the back of the light. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this up for you guys, and let's see how bright these things can actually get. Before this is all actually set up and done, I also wanted to give you guys some of the product details that they have in this little manual right here, because I think it's pretty useful to know whenever you're trying to compare and contrast and figure out what light's for you. So this light panel has 480 light beads. It has a color temperature range from 2300 Kelvin to 6800 Kelvin. It takes 29 watts to power this, and the frame of this is aluminum alloy. And there's a few more things that I'm leaving out, so I'll put a little clip of it on the screen, so if you want to pause and take a look at all the features, you can do so then. Guys, look, they always just come up to me and just pester me. Oh, he's recording. They just pester me all the time.
We need you on your job.
What do you need me for? Okay guys, I went ahead and set these up for you. For what we have set up right now, this is the old and current lighting setup I've been using for the time being for this PC listing photo set. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn these side ones that we've been using off, and then I'm gonna turn just these new lights on so we can see the difference between the 2. It's having trouble focusing, but yeah, you can tell, like I can tell from the screen here, it's way brighter. It's way more concentrated in the area that it's pointing to. I'd say it looks really good. Is this a good replacement for them? I think we can definitely make it work, especially given the fact that you have way more adjustability, brightness levels you can adjust, and overall just customization with this setup. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now for you guys is show you all the features that are on the back of these lights here. So on the back here, you have a screen that tells you the percentage of how bright your light actually is, and then the Kelvin. So the right side adjusts brightness, like you can see here, and then the left side adjusts the Kelvin, and then it'll switch, and then it'll show you just what 1000 Kelvin you're on. So, and then you also have 2 ways to power this setup. So how we have it set up is through the AC power cord right here on the left here. You also have 2 power adapter spots through battery. So you can place this in you can place 1 and 2 right here, and then switch it over to power mode 2 right here, power through battery. So if you don't want to plug anything up and you just want to use it on the go, you can do that even without an AC adapter. Well, all right guys, I think it's gonna wrap up all the features on this light right here. I think it's a great value for $120 given how bright they are. I only wish they were a little more diffused. The diffuser definitely helps on the actual light itself, but compared to these larger diffusers and the soft boxes, you're sometimes gonna need the distance to move them back a couple feet so you don't have too concentrated of an area of light. I definitely think they're a great value if you wanna take them on the go, since they have a really nice case and you can pack them up really nicely. And I'm really looking forward to seeing if these actually do help our brightness and our lighting setup on this PC listing listing set. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video today on the studio lights. If you liked them and wanted to check them out for yourself, I'll leave them in a link in the description down below. I appreciate you guys watching to the end if you did, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. See ya.